Hello everyone. Recently I needed to create a new organization in Azure DevOps and I encountered this error. No hosted parallelism has been purchased or granted. To request a free parallelism grant, please fill out the following form. So, understanding that you might encounter this some issue, I decided to record this video to provide some alternatives. This first point to highlight is that this error will occur only with new organization and new projects created in Azure DevOps. Old projects will not be affected. The first alternative is very simple. We just need to fill out this form and wait for a response from Microsoft within 2 to 3 days. I will leave the link in this video description. But of course, we won't always have the time to wait, so we can create our own agent pool to run our pipelines. Let's start by creating an agent pool on Windows. For that, click in Project Settings, then click in Agent Pools in Pipeline Sections. Next, click in the Add Pool button. For pool type, select Self-Hosted. In name field, I will put Windows Agent Pool and check grant access permission to all pipelines. Next, click in Create button. Now click in Create the Agent Pool, then click in the New Agent button. You can see this pop-up with the instructions for configuring in your Windows. Click in the Download button to download the agent. The next step is unzip the file in the folder in your Windows. In my case is C/agent pools. Go back to the instructions. The next step is to execute the config.cmd file. For that, we will open the command prompt in this directory. So we will execute this config.cmd file. Press enter. The first question is the server URL. For that, we will go back to Azure DevOps and copy this URL until the organization name. We will copy this URL here and press enter. So we're gonna press enter to put the personal access token, and to generate the access personal token is very simple. For that, click in the user settings options, then click in personal access tokens. Click in the new token button, put a name for your token. I will put, for example, my token. Only to test, select the full access option and click in the create button. Okay, the token was created successfully. Copy this content to a safe place. Go back to the command prompt and paste your personal access token. Then press enter. The next step is to inform the agent pool name. For that, we will inform the generated agent pool, Windows agent pool. Press enter. Let's put a name for our agent, for example, pool 1, and press enter. Press enter again. I will not to configure my agent pool as a service, so I will press enter. And I don't start my agent with Windows, but feel free to configure your agent according to your needs. So I will press enter again, and we finish in the agent configuration. If you didn't run your agent as a service, it's necessary to execute the run.cmd file. Okay, our agent was initialized. Let's check. Under our agent pool, click in the agent tab. So you can see that pool run is online, and in our pipeline we will change the configuration to use our created agent pool. For that, change this line to name, put in the name of our agent pool created, Windows agent pool. Click in the validate and save button. Click in the save button. Now click in the run button. Click in the run button again. Great, this pipeline is working with the Windows agent pool. I will stop this execution to save time. Now let's configure the agent pool on Linux. I will use the WSUL for this. Let's click in the add pool button. In the pool type, select the self-hosted. Put a name, for example, Linux agent pool. Check grant access permission to all pipelines and click in the create button. Okay, click in the Linux agent pool, then click in the new agent button, click in the Linux tab. Download the agent for Linux. After download the agent, open the Linux prompt and execute the config.sh file /config.sh. Press enter to accept the license. Put UI and press enter. Put your server URL. Press enter. Press enter again and put your personal access token. Press enter. Let's put the name of our agent for Linux created, Linux agent pool. Press enter. Put a name for your agent, for example, pool 1. Press enter. Press enter again. Okay, settings finished successfully. And to start our agent, execute the run.sh file. Press enter. Okay, agent initialized. Let's check it. Our agent in the Linux is online. In our pipeline, we will change the configuration to use our Linux agent. Let's change the Windows to Linux. Click in the validate and save button. Click in the save button. Now click in the run button. Click in the run button again. Great, the pipeline is working with the Linux agent pool. Okay everyone, while you wait for Microsoft's response, this procedure can help you avoid being blocked for running your pipelines. Of course, the performance of the pipeline will depend on the machine where the agent is configured, but you can use an exclusive machine for this proposal. Do you like this video? Then don't forget to like it. Not subscribed yet? Then don't waste any more time. Subscribe and enable notifications because there is more interesting content coming soon. Thank you.